I learned from Mike Hopkins that if you want playing time, you have to fill a need on your team. For those that don't know, Mike Hopkins is now the head coach of Washington University. He was, however, a player for Syracuse University during the early 90s, and later became an assistant under head coach Jim Boeheim at Syracuse University. I first met Mike Hopkins when I attended the Big Orange basketball camp held at Syracuse University in the 90s. He was one of the counselors at that camp, and he was one of the guys who put in extra work with the players who sought extra work. So naturally I gravitated towards him because I wanted to learn as much as I could while I was there. Mike Hopkins told the story of how when he first attended Syracuse University, he barely got on the floor. He barely saw any playing time. So he had to figure out a way to get some of that playing time. So if you go back and you look at Mike Hopkins' playing career at Syracuse University, you'll notice a trend that each year he got more and more playing time. So what he told us that he did was he looked at what does the team need. First, they needed a hustle guy. So he became the guy that would dive on the ground for loose balls and chase down rebounds. Then he added to his game each year until finally, in his last couple of years, he was actually the captain of the Syracuse Orangemen. By putting in that work and grinding season after season, taking his off-season seriously, taking every rep seriously, Mike made his way from getting next to no time to becoming a player who got time off the bench, to becoming a starter, to becoming the captain of the team. Mike Hopkins made himself valuable by filling a need that the team had. After his playing career, Mike got on with the Syracuse Orangemen coaching staff as an assistant coach, and just recently he has accepted the head coaching job at Washington University. So the lesson that we can all take from Mike Hopkins' story is simple. Find the needs on your team and fill them. Make yourself invaluable to your team by filling the needs that your team has.
All right, I hope you found that 60-second lesson helpful and can use it to improve your game. If you did, hit that like and subscribe button down there and visit mybasketballteacher.com to become a student of the game.